Hi, good afternoon, and welcome to Real Conversation. I'm Angela. I hope you guys are doing well out there, my YouTube family, today. Today, we're gonna talk about Coach Talk, and I'm gonna continue on the subject I started a few weeks ago. This is the second part of your personal relationship starts with you. Again, it's called Your Personal Relationship Starts with You, and this is part 2 of that. Okay, so as I was discussing previously, which I'm not going to really go back into, as I said, that was part 1 you could watch. I'm just extending on this to let you kind of understand um, when you're dealing with trying to get into a relationship. When I say start with you, it starts with you evaluating yourself, getting yourself prepared for that relationship, that mate, or that soulmate or mate, however, whatever you want to call it. So, getting yourself ready. What I mean by that is improving, improving on yourself in areas you are weak, improving on yourself in areas that you are weak while you are waiting to get into that relationship. What do I mean by this? What are what are these areas for self-improvement? Only you can answer this question. You have to evaluate yourself and think of the areas that you need to improve on. Say, for example, if you were in a relationship with yourself, you know some of the areas that you are weak in and is very annoying. And that's what I'm talking about. So you have to evaluate yourself and find these areas, these things that would be aggravating to another person that you yourself wouldn't like. So as I said again, you are the one who would have to sit and evaluate yourself on this to find out what these are. So you need to do a self-evaluation, self um, examination to see what they are, those areas are. Again, just put yourself in a relationship, you know, um, with you. Put yourself in a relationship with you as if you were the person you're dating and you see those flaws that would be coming out that would annoy you and aggravate your spirit. The nitpicking, those are the things I'm talking about. So, once again, just put yourself in a relationship with you, knowing what these little errors are that would aggravate a person that you need to improve on, get rid of, or strengthen before you move into a relationship. With that said, what is it I do? What is that something that would, as I said, aggravate me, meaning you? Again, you're putting yourself as if you're dating yourself, but knowing it's another person that you would be annoying. Again, it's the little nitpicking, the annoyance of things I do that would just aggravate a person and get on their nerves, pushing them away, basically. Things that would aggravate a person's spirit. Think of it, what it would be that would be aggravating your spirit if a person acts like that. Things, for example, I'm going to give you a few examples. Things such as repeating things over and over 3 or 4 times to a person, or think again, if it was you, someone telling you to do something or asking you to do something rather, and they're repeating themselves 3 and 4 times as if at the first go it didn't register and you didn't hear what was said. Next, complaining. Excessive complaining about little things a person does just because they didn't do them exactly the way you would like it done or the way you yourself would do it. 3, fault finding. Just nitpicking and finding fault in a person instead of being thankful or being appreciative and grateful when they do something for you. That's what I'm talking about. Be appreciative. These are some of the little things that need to be worked on, because these little things can and will eventually, future wise, can cause havoc in a relationship and destroy the relationship. And other annoyances that will cause argument within that relationship. The next would be if you're this kind of person that always want to be right, a person that always want to be right, instead of retreating, to keep the peace, you always want to be right. And accepting that you may be wrong, or just saying, I am sorry. Those are the things I'm talking about. So if you're a type of person that you always have to be right when it comes to communication, sometimes you have to just step back, even just to keep the peace. You have to step back, and even if you know that you are right, but just to keep the peace within the relationship or within a home, sometimes you have to be the bigger person to retreat and said, you know what? Instead of me being right and fussing, I want peace. So therefore, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm not, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I'm sorry. To keep the peace and to keep the relationship where it continue to build, where you continue to move forward. So saying sorry is not, you're not going to lose anything just to say sorry, and accepting that you are not always right. Okay. Again, it's very important just to keep the peace. Again, these are self evaluation of things that could potentially break up a relationship in the future once you go into it, if you don't evaluate yourself on certain things. Again, peace is very important in a relationship. Key again is communication. So these are just, as I said, little pointers. Right now, they may not seem important to you, but once you go and you sit down, if you listen to this and you sit down, you will realize and understand better, because you may not have thought about these things before. So I'm trying to help my YouTubers that are single, that are possibly thinking about a relationship in the future. As I said, and I apologize, I didn't welcome my YouTubers, the new one and the old ones. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. If you're watching this, okay. The next section is, while you're waiting, improve in areas such as education, or even improving, going back to school to probably educate yourself further. Or if you don't have a specific career, you may want to go back and get yourself together with a specific kind of career, so you will have a certain kind of occupation and improve yourself and your life, because that will help future relationship as well. And or even a better job probably will help if you are looking for a better job. There are probably some courses you could take to improve whatever job you're doing, to improve as well. Find again a better job or advancement. Find things you like to do. For example, um, hobbies. Hobbies. If you don't have any hobbies or don't know what it is that you like to do, find, sit, evaluate, and say, what is it on my free time when I'm not working? What is it that I like? Maybe you like drawing. Maybe you like writing. Or you could volunteer. Sometimes volunteering will help you to find things that's within you that you didn't even know you like or didn't even know was out there. And then you could, that this is some of the ways you could find hobbies as well. You might like painting, drawing, writing. There's so many things, skating, just a lot of things out there. Okay, next. So this is to help you when you do meet or find that soulmate or that mate. That person, they can only compliment you when you do find them. They could only compliment you, but they cannot make you 100% happy. This goes both ways. This is the reason why you must find things and areas, like I said, find hobbies, volunteer, even social events. They have social events, social groups as well that, have games or they get together once a week, maybe on a Friday or Saturday, and you find things to do. But again, when you do find that person, they cannot make you 100% happy. Nobody can do that. You have to be happy within yourself. But again, the person that's coming in your life is there to complement what you already have. And that will make the relationship go smooth and make you both happier. Again, this goes both ways. When a man or a woman is seeking his or her mate, if he or she is financially secured, if he or she is financially secured, usually they are seeking that mate that are compatible with them, with themselves. So compatibility is a biggie. So if a person is financially secured, he or she will usually want to find someone with similar attributes, similar goal, similar education status. They're going to want someone that is stable as well. Very rare nowadays you will find someone, very rare you will find it where another person um will take a person that is way less than their standard, unless they see a high potential of them moving into that particular area uh, within the goals of working towards the goal that they could see that they're moving towards these goals within the future. For example, when I say high potential, I'm talking about, for example, the person they see and start showing an interest maybe they don't have a college degree, but they do have a job. They're making a certain amount of money. They just need a little brushing up. But again, they're in school. They are working, and they're in school working towards a degree. And this is potential of um, combining the relationship, the compatibility. So this is high potential in order to move that relationship forward. That's what I'm talking about. Moving forward towards their goals. Because, as you know, nowadays, no one wants to pull the entire baggage alone. So, again, high potential of compatibility because they are in school, they have a job, they're focusing on their goals of becoming a better person to the partner that future wise will be someone great that they are compatible with. No one really wants someone with too many baggage and is not doing something to improve their life or is planning to go somewhere in life. So, so once you look at this video, evaluate, look at it, and just go from there. Improve in these little areas. It doesn't take a whole lot for improvement. Just one step, one at a time, one step at a time. You may see an area that need improvement. You take your time daily, a couple of days during the week. Just try to improve on it. It just take time, but improve on that area. Well, this is it right now for part 2 of your personal relationship starts with you. Um, I thank you again, my YouTube family, for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Give me comments as well so I could respond if you like these kind of videos I'm putting out. And appreciate your time. I hope this will help someone or a few people once you see this video. Thank you again and have a great evening. And I will see you again soon. Again, give me thumbs up if you like it, comments, and subscribe also if you like the videos I'm giving out. All right, have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.